over here to the left. These are all my relatives from West Virginia. Right here.
I'm so glad we asked about this. You see the big lizard down there?
Motor dragon.
Couldn't remember the name of it.
You have a really good
It's gorgeous. Look
Snakes.
at this one. Little deer. He's got a hold a T-Rex hiding. We got the giant butterflies to go with the period too. They got Nessie out there, Alec. See Nessie?
Butterfly bird. Yeah. That's the Sea of Galilee. One of 4 lakes on the property.
Awesome.
More animals here. They're saying hi to you.
Not as friendly as the other llama that comes running towards you.
Sarah. Yeah.
Sarah, that's my aunt's name.
Yep, that's Sarah.
Road runners. Spoiled with attention and love.
Yeah. And I don't even know if they think they're animals. You can see this amazing view right through here. Look at that. Look at that view right there. Isn't that something?
Gorgeous. So glad to be in such a beautiful state.
See the around the bench right there.
Oh, I love that. Got tigers hiding.
Okay, hold on tight.
It's better than Disney World.
Dang, you didn't have to wait no longer.
Yeah. Hi, buddy.
There's a pig here.
They're like, you guys brought food this time?
Look how happy the pig looks.
He's wagging for you.
Here, guys, go.
I can't wait to show my grandma.
We're gonna feed her.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on to these.
Ooh, I don't got a bigger hands. You gotta take some out? I'm gonna drop them. Thank you. Are you guys excited?
Thank you. Oh, look how happy. They all come.
Oh, and then look at the camel. We didn't get to see the camel last time.
No, they're all here. Oh.
They all say hello.
Mary. I got a sheep in here too. So this is Sarah, the llama. Sarah the alpaca, I'm sorry. Sarah the alpaca. Jacob the goat.
You're gonna steal food from everybody, aren't you?
This is Gracie the
Hey.
donkey. Lola the pig. And Mary the sheep. Mary, come on out. Come on, Mary. Mary.
I'll give you another one. You're cute. I haven't seen you in a hot second.
And this is Isaiah. I raised Isaiah from a baby. Camels are extremely smart. Now watch this. Watch this. Isaiah, give me your paw. Give me your paw. Isaiah, give me your paw. Up. Isaiah.
He's too
Watch.
distracted.
Now he will. Good boy.
Heck yeah.
So cool.
Boy.
Smart.
Come here, cutie. Oh yeah. It's tasty.
Yum, yum.
What are these? They like them so
They're
much.
alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
Oh, yeah. Good boy.
There's Mary over there.
You are
She's
just a
sheep.
sweetheart, aren't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Hi, Mary. They stay nice and fed. Nice and fed, don't you? Hi. Hi. How are you doing? I don't got any more. I don't got any more.
You gotta chew first. Before you take another one.
Hello. It's too bad my cousins are all the way in Montana. They'd love this.
This is so awesome. They look so happy too. Oh, hey there.
Always climbing the fence to say hi. Hi. You look dirtier than last time we saw ya. You enjoy the grass?
Oh.
He's gonna headbutt the fence. Hi, Miss Mary. Hi. She's like, you don't got no food.
Oh, you think I got food? I don't got no food.
Can I pet you? Hello. I got to touch him for a second. This is awesome. He had to pull me away from them the last time.
This is where the Bible comes to life. I thought it was important to have the animals of the Bible. We talk about goats and sheep.
Thank you.
You know, Jesus is the shepherd. We're his sheep. It amazed me how many people have never seen actually even a goat or a sheep. But then I thought, well, if you live in the Bronx, New York,
Yeah, that's
you
true. I
probably
live
never
there.
gonna see a sheep. You know?
Yeah.
But let alone a camel. And that's why we got Isaiah here. They still use camels for work all the time over
In the Middle East.
in the Middle East, Africa. My son's in Morocco.
Oh, okay. Nice. What's he doing over there?
He teaches.
Oh, okay.
He's an international teacher, works for international schools. And he just happens to be in Morocco right now. And he says, and he knows Isaiah because he helped me train him when Isaiah was very young. And he said the camels over there work. They work every day. They use them just like sheep.
But he gets to just chill here. That's awesome.
But as you can see, Isaiah.
Who are these memorials
he
for?
doesn't know anything. I don't think he doesn't know anything.
Who are those memorials for behind the shed back there?
One of them was a goat. We had Noel.
That's sweet you guys have them buried on the property still.
And one was one of my ex-wives. So we keep her back there. No,
It's a good joke though.
this is the Mount Calvary. If you look, you can actually walk up the steps and touch the crosses. Mount Calvary. Then we have the empty tomb of Jesus. You can walk in an empty tomb. Right here. So this represents the nativity, the birth of Christ. So we have the birth of Christ, the crucifixion of Christ, and the resurrection of Christ. The birth, the death, and the resurrection. The entire gospel story surrounds you right here. And all of this I created. This was a forest. And I came in when we bought the property, bulldozed it down. The trick was to make everything look like it's been here for 2,000 years. I put every boulder there, and every boulder came off this property. And we do memorial, people spread their ashes out here. So we do memorial services right over here with the Crying Angel.
People got their flowers there.
Yeah, we did over 100 there, I believe. This is this little aviary back here. And these are my peacocks.
Peacock's robe.
Right here. We got a male and two females in here.
We got the one outside chilling for some reason in front of us. Is he
Yeah.
always out?
Yeah, and it's really, he was actually born here. That's his father. That one there. And what happened was, is I wanted some new blood in here, so I got two new females. And I thought, you know, well, the one male would take one female and the one would do the other. Well, the alpha male took over and he wanted both of them. So he was fighting his father as the alpha male. And what was interesting is the father would not fight his son. He would let him peck him to death. And if you look, there's no feathers on the top of his head because his son was literally killing him. He would not fight his son. I thought that was the most interesting thing I ever saw. So I couldn't let him kill his dad. So
No, of course.
I put him outside, and
Let him roam.
he'll never leave because he was born here, and he'll never leave these
Oh,
females.
there's the other female. Very, very pretty.
Yeah.
She's just hiding there by the rocks. You can't see her.
That's
So
smart.
this is guinea hens. Guinea hens.
These things are good for cleaning up pests and all that.
Yep. These are turkeys. Hi, Tom. Puff up for it. Come on. Come on.
So handsome.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There he goes.
All right.
Good job. Way to go, Tom. He's trained to do this. He'll do it on cue. Way to go. You got to clap.
So handsome.
Yay.
He's
Yay.
very happy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so handsome. Putting on a show. Hello.
Havana rabbits.
Oh, they're happy. They don't run as soon as they see us. They hear the loud noise and they're like, okay, we're chill.
These are frizzle chickens.
Look at their babies, Alec. Oh, I love those kind of chickens. Very cute.
This is going to be our. This is going to be our giraffe exhibit back here. This canyon. We're going to have a giant gate down there, and we're clearing out this spot here. So most places where you go to see giraffes, you got to look up at them. This one here, you'll be able to look down at them.
That makes sense.
And this is much bigger than the ones we're used to seeing for giraffe enclosures. That's awesome for them.
Isaiah.
Hi, handsome. That's cool. They know their names.
Oh yeah.
I thought it's only dogs and cats that know. That's so cool.
Extremely intelligent animal. Yeah. 10 times smarter than horses. It's amazing.
How much water do they drink here? Way more than the others?
Nah, if they were in the arid desert, I'm sure they'd float out, but I think they've been westernized over here.
Yeah, they have some shade and all that.
Oh, here's the well we checked out.
Jacob's well. She's talking to the Samaritan woman, those who drink from my well never thirsty. And then here's another view. Here's another view of the canyon. You can see the caves on the side of the mountain.
Ooh, cool. Couldn't see that from the other part.
Another view of the Sermon on the Mount Amphitheater.
This is so enjoyable with the wind on your back. You see the birds flying, Alec? It's nice you got a little opening over here for yourself.
Yeah.
More property goodies. Even more to see.
In there, is it made from these blind trees or not?
No. Those ones are becoming real.
Those are so cool. I was showing them to him.
So this front 10 acres over here, we cleared this off. This is going to be a biblically themed miniature golf course.
Cool.
Like the real cool line, like the
Yeah.
ones in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And then back here on the 35 acres is going to be the RV campground. Back here, I'll show you.
So if my grandparents want to visit, I could be like, hey, you guys, you can camp. That would be awesome. They would love this place. I would love to buy them plane tickets down here. That'd be fun. They've taken my cousin to that like dinosaur exhibit. It's like Land of Creation, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. This is a very good way to spend the weekend.
You want to see this?
Whoa. Even more ponds.
It's so cool how many ponds you guys have on the property.
property too.
Now this is the actual aquifer.
Oh, okay.
This is 16 foot deep. It's fed by springs, and it's filled with probably about 3,000 fish, bass, catfish, and bluegill. I fish there every day.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I come here fishing if I got a license?
Yeah. And then there's a pond over here too. And then all this dirt was brought in. All this dirt was created. I got companies create. So one day, all of this is going to look like that, like the Grand Canyon. It's going to be all the way around like that, and that's going to be the RV campsite. So all your campsites
Will be
overlook
overlooking this.
the lake.
That'd be
And
so nice.
obviously they'll be able to fish here. We'll have a bathhouse and electric and water. And
It's cool seeing the vision come to life like
Yeah.
this.
and this is an old lime rock pit, and this lake has probably been here for 40 years. And normally they'd be mining the lime rock, and once they hit water, they just stop. And
See the water coming out
this
of there?
time here, they just hit the aquifer. But the fish are beautiful and healthy and strong.
As soon as I saw the other pond, I'm like, goodness, fishing? I didn't know if that was rude to ask.
I'll take you down there so you can see it.
You got a whole path down there even. That's cool. Hold on tight again. I'm so glad I recorded this for my grandma. I like usually seeing everything through my own eyes and not recording, but I know this is something she'd definitely want to see. She's gonna love this. I'm glad we're living in Florida so we can watch this all play out. I've never seen a church with this many ideas. It's very, very cool.
It's the only one like it on the planet.
Yeah, I've never heard of anything like this because I know the Holy Land place was quite interesting, but it didn't go down very well. So I'm glad to see this go well because it's already going well.
Yeah, we have about 2,000 members.
Is it the minerals that make the water this green or the algae in them?
Algae, yeah.
The fish like the algae.
Because it puts oxygen in the water.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, where's that water coming from? It's coming from that.
Yeah, I ran a hose from the Peacock Cage out here because I wanted, as an experiment, I wanted to see what it would look like. And you can see the little rainbow down in there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to clear that rock there, kind of like.
Get all the
I
plants
think
off of
there's
there?
back here. But there's a.
Bug biting you?
Yeah.
Always. That's how this state is.
But I'm gonna clear that rock off a little bit, so it looks like we're gonna have like a waterfall coming down. You know what I mean, into the water, overlooking that cave.
That would be so cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also it will be aeration. It'll be natural aeration for the water. But you can see these. It's like an aquarium.
You said this is 16 feet?
Yep. There's some holes. You see the little baby fish in here, right here. See all the little baby fish?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all chewing.
All the big fish to eat.
Water is gorgeous. This is the biggest body of water I've been to since I've been in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you're here visiting somebody, or
No, we just moved here like 2-3 months ago.
okay? And where do you guys live?
Like right up the street, 5 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like you know where Ricardo's is?
Yep.
Like right in that like little subdivision back there.
Oh yeah. I go to Ricardo's all the time.
Great food.
They're very, very good. They have the best steak I've ever had in my whole life. I haven't been many places, but it's very, very good steak.
So where did you guys move from?
We were living in Oklahoma.
Both met each other there.
And what did you do in Oklahoma?
I was a cannabis grower, and I got laid off by my job, and I met her around the same time. I got another job growing cannabis there, but then I kind of realized it was kind of a dead-end scenario. So my mom invited me to live down here and just kind of get things situated so I can make a better life for myself. So I asked her, she kind of thought it was a good idea to get out of there too. So she decided to come along for the journey and stuff. So I started working at a cement place as soon as I got here, and I just quit that job not too long ago. And now I'm starting a job being a car dealer pretty much this week.
You're gonna sell cars?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell cars. That goes back to the
Till we can start our own cleaning business together. It'll be nice to work for ourselves, but till then we gotta work for the man.
You can make a lot of money selling cars.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like one of the few careers that you can get without a college degree where you can make, as much as you really want to. You just have to put in the hours.
And you can move up to become a manager and assistant manager. Hours are long.
Absolutely, but
Money is incredible.
Most jobs you can't find long hours anymore though. They want everybody to be part-time, so it's awesome he can get the hours there.
yeah. I'm just excited to be a part of something that I could actually, get a $7,000 commission check or something like that, and be able to, save up and put a down payment on a house and start a life together.
And Moose can have plenty of toys to chew up. What's the white rock over here?
That's the lime rock.
There's limestone here?
Yep, this is what they came to mine. This
Cool.
this lime rock, they crush it up, and it's under every road in the state of Florida. So they lay down a bed of lime rock, crushed lime rock, and put it into the asphalt.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
It makes great compaction.
Right.
So this will be like one of the campsites. So there's a road in front of you and there's a road in back of you. You never have to back up in this campground.
That's smart with all the older folks.
That is nice, especially when you have to carry around a big old RV, or whatever it is.
So this will be kind of like a campsite, and then there'll be 20 foot of woods, and then another campsite. 20 foot of woods, then
So
another
much
campsite.
privacy.
So rather than
Stack them on top of
campsites,
each other.
campgrounds today look like a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
They just cram them all in there.
And then you get no privacy.
Yeah.
And, someone's going to complain that the other person's being too loud or whatever. It's nice to have that sense of that you're in still the woods.
Yes.
I love the plants in this state.
It's funny that you say that about cannabis growing in Oklahoma because I'm watching a TV series called Tulsa King.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
It's not the one that has Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
The mafia sends them out to Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Uh-huh.
to kind of take over the town.
Yeah.
And the first thing he takes over is the cannabis
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Because they're making so much money.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy makes so much money, he doesn't put it in the bank, he just cashes it in the safe.
Yeah, that was the good old days. Now everyone's in it. Everyone that had money got into it. Now it's
$1,000, $1 million, right, for a license now?
yeah, it cost a lot. I mean, it was cheap in Oklahoma, and that was the main reason I moved there was because I wanted to start my own license and start getting things going. But then I realized it's a super saturated market,
Sure.
and not as much money to be made as when I first got into it. But it's good. I learned a good amount about horticulture and just gardening and stuff like that. So regardless if the world falls apart in front of our very eyes, I know how to take care of animals. I know
smoke some weed.
And smoke some weed, exactly. Nothing wrong with that.
God gave it to us like any other medicine.
And this is another campsite. Kind of children. Cool about this one here. So this will be your campsite. Road in back of you, road in front of you. And then when you wake up in the morning, you wake up in the morning, walk out here. This is your view. You walk out of your camp, you walk out of your camper, and this is what you get to see.
That is beautiful.
Tell me this isn't awesome.
And the
Especially
wife's
with-
nagging, you get to go fishing.
Waterfall coming out there. Ooh, I can only imagine. I love it.
Very cool.
It's weird how it keeps looking bigger and bigger and bigger, all the different angles he keeps showing us of them. Up high, it's like, whoa, those are two big pieces of water. Then you get close and you're like, oh, it's a deep piece of water. Then you get out here and it's wide also.
55 acres is a lot of land. Especially because it's got water and stuff too. It's nice. And at least it's not flat land. You know, it's not like it's all just like a flat 55 acres.
Well, if it gets blown through in like a hurricane, a lot of stuff is not going to get hit and a lot of stuff is going to be spared.
The one good thing about being in Central Florida is these hurricanes aren't ever too bad.
Yeah. By the time it gets here, it's pretty died down.
I'm sure you get hit with a real hard one every once in a while, but by the time it hits this far, it's already probably a category 1.
He has enough property to slow it down for himself. Can you imagine being in a tank top in Montana right now? That would not be happening.
Oh yeah, like this time of year.
You would not be going on a golf cart this time of year in Montana. Heck no.
Is that where you're from, Sam?
Montana and North Dakota for a short time. Very cold places. I'm grateful to not be in the cold anymore.
Oh, that other TV show, Yellowstone, is that in Montana or Wyoming?
That's why I had to move, because everybody started moving to Montana because of Yellowstone, and then I realized how beautiful everywhere else is compared to Montana. Not Yellowstone. Florida is the most gorgeous place I've ever seen, and I never want to leave.
Yeah, I lived in the mountains too. I lived in Colorado for a little bit. It's nice living in the mountains, but I feel like it got gentrified to a certain point. Like all the people from California and all these places that were once nice, their area gets crappy, and then they're like, all right, well, let's move here.
Let's go make somewhere else crappy.
Something else crappy, exactly.
Kick everybody else out of their home state, and then everybody gets mad. They're like, why is everybody moving to Florida? It's because you moved to the coast. That's the most populated area of the U.S.
Crazy how deep that is down there. Mine over here, this is just like how it was.
No, this is mine.
Okay.
But it was like mine 40 years ago.
Right. Okay, so it grew back and all that. Yeah.
He's giving it enough time.
I've got roads in this here. I got little bike paths so people can mountain bike, people
Yeah.
can walk, people can horseback ride.
That is so cool.
And then some of the areas here I'll clear out, put a little pavilion where you can sit and rest. Or I may put another exhibit out here for the animal exhibit.
This would be nice for your horses, you know? You take your horses with you.
There's not many places to bike in Florida without getting hit, so it'd be very nice for people to have a safe space to go biking. And unless you're from a place like Montana, like me, not many people get to experience horseback riding either.
Like, I'm not sure, but now that I've got you a cannabis grower,
Yeah.
I don't know, but this guy has always had a That to me looks like a wonderful place to grow cannabis.
No, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because your environment's too hard to control inside of those things. Like
Really?
you can get them for super cheap. I thought the same exact thing. My friend had one on a property. He's like, you can grow in it for free, all that kind of stuff. Controlling the environment and something like that, big pain in the butt.
You don't want somebody running through your backyard and you get in
It'll
trouble.
Mold up and all that kinds of stuff.
Gotcha.
The best thing you could do is honestly just indoor growing like an actual building. You know, like
Yeah,
build it-
so many buildings. It would make sense to just have another random building.
That's like gold, Acapulco gold.
Yeah.
I'm not in it.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I wasn't. I haven't drank in 20 years.
I don't drink alcohol either. I don't drink alcohol.
I mean, I grew up in the entertainment. So.
Yeah, so I'm sure you see it all the time.
Even my Mormon grandparents grow and they believe if you don't heat it up and you're using it for medicinal reasons, then it's all good. So people have their different uses because it's not psychoactive unless you heat it up. So my grandpa's like, just don't heat it up. So my grandma will make like cold smoothies out of the leaves.
Yeah.
Or salads, mussels, and all that kind of stuff.
So there's ways to, about moderation. There's always ways to go way out of moderation, and there's ways to use it that the Lord created and intended it to be used, like a medicine. My grandparents don't use it as a mental medicine. They use it only on their skin and to help their guts. It just got legalized in Montana, so he's able to grow it legally. It's very nice for him.
So they'll be putting up cannabis shops in Montana now.
Oh, they have plenty of them in
like-
Montana.
Yeah, like for recreational purposes. They've already had medical ones, but now it's like if anyone's over 21 and they're on vacation or whatever the case may be, they can go in there and get what they need.
And if you want to grow your own, you're allowed to have 6 plants, which is plenty for somebody using it just for skin salves and smoothies. It works perfectly for my grandpa. He loves growing giant pumpkins, so he likes growing his cannabis plants as big as possible too. He's a very, very talented man. He's got a green arm.
It's really nice. I really like your piece of property. It's awesome.
Yeah, we've been working on this for 7 years.
Only 7?
You guys have
That's
gotten
crazy.
Get that done in 7
Yeah,
years.
for 6 we were at the strip mall, and then we finally bought this.
I'm so excited to watch this all come to life even further. If this only happened in 6 years, 7 years, imagine how many will happen in just the next few years while we're here. Oh, I'm so excited.
Our church service time are 9, 11, and 1 o'clock.
Multiple, so you can come even if you're working.
9, 11, and 1. You got 3 shots.
Oh, yeah. You want to swing by tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what we were planning to do.
What time you want to
I
come?
brought him back alive.
One piece.
I brought him back alive.
Did you drive fast?